everyone, another Transformers toy review for you. This one I've had for a little while and I just haven't got round to reviewing it. It's a pretty good toy as well. I thought I'd do a review of it as all the Kingdom stuff's recently come out, so that kind of tie in with Beast Wars. Also as well, they've kind of been a bit of a reveal in terms of the Hasbro doing the kind of their own, a newer version of this one. Excuse me a second, I'll just tell off the dog here. It's trying to chew the table leg. Hey, no. That's the trouble with puppies. It's trying to chew everything as they go along. Just licking the table leg now. Right, that's enough. Have to get her squeaky toy out. See if get her to chew that instead. Anyway, this is a third-party version of Beast Wars Ravage. It's by a company called Transart, and you can see their name for it is called Black Agent. Now, they've already done a few figures in their kind of like Transmetal line. So they've done, I think, Optimus Primal, you know, this kind of skateboard one. They've done, who else? They've done Transmutate, I think, and they've also done Beast Wars Cheetor. So this is the fourth one. I was trying to remember the three that came, but obviously Transmutate being, I think, the third or the second one in, something like that. And they're kind of like MP scaled ish, I would say. Most of them got a bit of die cast about them. Anyway, this is the box. Looks pretty good. Great picture on here. Nice shiny gold bits throughout. Transart, as I mentioned, the company. And then on the back here, it's got a kind of picture of his ship that he kind of arrives in on, which is pretty cool. And I think these little barcode things are QR codes are for the instructions, I think. And he came in like a clamshell type thing. It should be in here with all his kind of like accessories and stuff, which of course I've kind of taken out. Anyway, so I'll show you those as well. So I just pop the box off to the side. So as usual, they come with these kind of little collector's cards, which are like kind of credit card type things. So again, you know, I'm a sucker for all the kind of artwork and stuff, all the kind of extra bits that go into these. So I love that. So Metal Jungle. So yeah, so that doesn't come onto that isn't on the box there, but I guess that's their kind of Beast Wars kind of thing that they're going with. Metal Jungle, Beast Wars, I think probably Metal, probably 04, Black Agent, Transart, and then you come around to the back here and it shows you all of his stats. So firepower 7, strength 7, speed 6, intelligence 9, and also as well it comes with one for Transmutate. So I haven't got their version of this, so I don't know if maybe he doesn't come with one, because I know I picked up who was it, Cheetor, and he came with one for Optimus Primal. So maybe they kind of did that a little bit later on, and that's obviously the first in the line there. Strange Friend is what they called him. And then literally for everything they've just put question marks, because who knows, because he was a bit of an unknown in the actual show. So that's Transmutate and Black Agent there. So as you can see, I bring the figure in, and first thing you see is he's got posable different hands, which I'll bring in because he's got a load of. So at the moment he's got the open hand. He's got the kind of trigger finger one like this. So I don't know if that should focus. Come on. So he's got two of those. And then he's got, so the kind of open hand ones, which I've used for him to do a bit of a salute, like he's saluting Megatron, and then a couple of close fist ones here as well, as if he's about to punch someone to the gut. So he's got one each of those, and then also as well he's got these feet that you then swap out for if you can transform them into beast mode, which we'll take a look at. And these are kind of like die cast. So yeah, the feet are actually die cast, and then they're painted black with silver for the kind of claws, which are all nice. So you get two of those obviously, and then you get this tiny little tape. I don't know if that'll focus. So you get, so you get this black tape thing, which I don't know if you can hold it in his hand or not. Yeah, you can probably get him to, you can actually get him to hold that in his hand all right. But apart from that, I can't see where it would clip on anywhere. He does come with a couple of guns. And what's really cool, I didn't realise until someone else told me, is they're actually magnets. So they just clip on like that. Isn't that really cool? I love that. So you can have them down by his side and they don't need to clip onto anything. The guns, they are a little bit of a struggle to get into his hand first time round, but once you do get them in there, they are fine. You do have to kind of move the fingers around a little bit to kind of get them in there, but once you're in there, they're fine. So then, yeah, if you just pop them in there, they clip on just fine. And then if you want to swap out one of the hands, you can do. So if we want to give him a punchy fist, and they just slot in there, and you can move them around as you do. So they're nice and easy to swap out, as you can see, and they're just plastic like that. Swap out his other one like that. So he's now holding the tape, which is really nice. The face, I don't know if that's, I think this is plastic up here. There is other bits of die cast, mainly just down in the feet here. There's a bit of die cast down here and down here. You just also have this tail that plugs in at the back here as well, and that is, it's got like a piece of wire in it, so that kind of holds into a certain shape. That's just kind of black plastic there, and that just kind of slots in his backside like that. So that's pretty cool. So I'll go over the articulation. I'll just take this out of his hand here. So the head is painted black and it's kind of gloss paint on it. The red eyes are metallic, it's done really well. Mouth opens up, all the teeth are painted silver, opens up to there, closes there. You can look down, you can look up. Actually, you can look as far as up as there, and then kind of like his hairdo's kind of ruined a little bit. No sort of side to side, but it does rotate around, so that's nice. These shoulder pads actually lift up and allow you to move the arm up. It rotates all the way around. This bit rotates around. You see there's a little bit of a split in here, which is unfortunate, so a little bit of an issue there. I don't know whether maybe I need to tighten up that to just bring that in a little bit closer maybe. The arm comes up to here, then back round to there. These hand pieces obviously swap out, but they do rotate around in there. But they don't like click in, so it's not the strongest of connections. Again here, I don't know quite what this is. If this is plastic, it's certainly quite a solid plastic, but again, you know, all of this is painted, all the silver's painted, this black, all the top of here is painted. I think it is anyway, it feels like it is. You get articulation there, so forward and back there. A little bit of side to side. You do get waist articulation, that goes all the way around. You notice even with kind of jogging these bits around, they still kind of stay in place. those guns. So, but if they are annoying, you can just take them off, pop them out here. I think you can you do it the other way around? Yeah, so you can have it so they're facing forward as well. Whatever kind of takes your fancy. I prefer it with them kind of, how did I have it before? Or like you see, oh. Trying to think how I had it before. Did I have it like that? Yeah. I'm not sure which way round I prefer it. But you can, whichever way you want really. And then around the back here, do these bits fold out? I want to say they do. But they don't look as if they do. Get my fingers in there. Ah, look, that's brilliant. There's a little storage space for his little tape. So you can store this tape in there. That's really cool. And then this bit looks as if it opens up. Oh, it's not supposed to, but this bit comes off. I don't think that one comes out. If it does, it might be another place where you can store tape. But one side definitely opens up and you can put the little tape in there, which is a cool little thing I didn't just find out about. Yeah, so you get that there, articulation there, lovely bit of red paint on here as well. As I mentioned, there's parts of die cast mainly at the bottom here. These bits feel like plastic, but again, it's all painted. Ratchets out to there, so we can do the splits. You can go forward to there, but then you can kind of bend them around to get forward like that, and then all the way back like that. I can hear my dog moaning underneath the thing there. Out to there, a bend to there, like so. You can also bend his foot forward that way as well, do with going into beast mode. And then the feet move forward there, back there, and then you can rotate out either side all the way around. And you've got a bit of on the back here, so you can move that independently, so you can get him in different poses. So that's all nice, lovely detail going down here, and cleans up nice from the back. He has kind of got this, which is accurate to the kind of cartoon. It's almost like Darth Vader-y kind of piece at the back, which is kind of black plastic. This feels like softer plastic in here. Yeah, but overall, especially in this mode, I think he looks really good. Really good. You can get some great poses out of him. And he just looks the part. If you're looking for something that's kind of cartoon accurate, this definitely is. Yeah, I guess you could put Decepticon or Predacon symbols either side, maybe one on here, one on there if you wanted to. As a bit of a size comparison, I don't have much handy, but this is one of the kind of like Kingdom or War for Cybertron line figures. So it gives you an idea of kind of how tall he is. He's kind of roughly the size of a kind of like a Voyager. So that one, I can't remember the name of this guy, but it's one of the kind of side swipe type of ones here. Right, and then to get him transformed, there's not really much to it really, to be honest with you. I did try it out and I was like, well, I wasn't that impressed really. So basically you kind of get him like that. And then you can sort out his legs, the back here. Can't remember if this bit opens up or not. Yeah, I don't think his... That's it, kind of like that. Like that. I'll move his tail around however you want. And then it's a case of putting his Ravage feet in. Like that. I can't remember if these bits rotate around. I don't think they do. Like so. And then you just kind of have to get him in a try and get him in a decent kind of pose, really. But that, you know, that is him basically in his kind of beast mode, essentially. Like, kind of like that, really. Don't know if I'll double check I've got that right, but I'm pretty sure that is how he's supposed to look. Try and rotate this round. I'll just pull this out. I know on the other one you can pull out the kind of midsection, but I don't think you do on this one. I think that is kind of as he is. Fortunately, you know, I don't like this kind of extra piece in here. I know obviously you've got this piece here where you can open that up, but that doesn't seem to do anything on him. Yeah, I think that's it. This piece here just looks a little bit weird, and you can't really take it off there because it then just leaves a massive sort of gaping bit in there. But you know, I'm not too fussed about kind of having him in this mode. I think most people that are after this guy are probably just after him for the robot mode and probably not going to fiddle about with him too much. And then obviously getting him back, it's just a case really of standing him up, to be honest with you. There's nothing much else to it, which, you know, in terms of transformation, it is like a bit disappointing because there isn't really anything going on transformation wise. It's just a case of, you know, kind of standing him up. But you know, the sacrifice they've made really is just to have like a really accurate, sorry, just adjust that, really accurate kind of looking robot mode, which they've gone for, you know, and that works really well. I kind of like the pose where he's kind of doing a kind of, you know, Decepticons Forever type of pose, and then he's kind of got his gun in the other hand ready to sort of blast someone, which I think is pretty neat. Yeah, so he does hold the gun pretty well. Pop that in there, and then you pop it on the other side like that. Oh, I guess if you wanted him in beast mode, you could then also attach those bits as well. But yeah, I think really most people are going to have him like this. That's a really cool thing about the little tape thing. I hadn't noticed that. So that just opens up here, and then you can just put your little tape in here. We got it around the right way. Is that fitting there right? Yeah, there you go. Close it up. There you go, and you've got your little tape hidden away there. I'll just have to remember that I've got it in there. So there you go. That is Beast Wars Ravage, or otherwise known as Black Agent from Galaxy by Transart. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you got this guy or you're looking to buy him, let us know. Or if you're a big Beast Wars fan, love to hear from you. Plenty more reviews coming up soon. As always, guys and girls, thanks for watching and stay safe. Bye bye for now.